What's an insult that sounds like a compliment? I love what you're trying to do with your hair. This one made me laugh. Good for you. My grandma used to tell us that if you ever met an ugly baby you should said wow, that is some baby. Here's a picture of my baby. Isn't he cute? Oh, would you look at him? My grandma always says people are good and kind when they get on her nerves. They think she's a sweet old lady when she's really saying they're good for nothing and kinda stupid. I got it engraved on a mug for her. Wow, my grandma would love that outfit. That outfit is really brave. I love how you'll just wear anything. You're at the top of the bell curve. Keep trying. One day you'll make it to the top of the bell curve. You're much smarter than you look. I don't care what everybody else says. I think you're pretty cool. To my friend, you have cooler friends than I do. Close bracket. You look healthy where I'm from. The nice way of saying someone has gotten fat. That's nice, dear. You're so confident. This has got to be a kick to the nuts. Said in the right tone that must suck. Cause you know homeboy built up quite some courage to rock those buttless chaps and now Aunt Karen just dropped that bomb on you at the family Christmas party. At least you tried your best. This one is fine if you're telling it to a kid, but much more condescending to an adult. Your sister is beautiful and you are smart. I've heard this a lot in my life, and I'm not even that smart. Relatable. I'm the ugly sister, but I'm apparently so smart. As though my beautiful sister isn't smart as duck. She's cute and smart, and I love her. Does it have to be a competition? With all due respect. When it's clear none is due. Friends and I do this thing where you add the word actually to an otherwise normal compliment in order to make it backhanded. E.g. Hey, you're actually pretty smart. That's actually pretty funny. Your Willy is so cute. One of the guys I was dating told me you share your emotions and feelings quite often. I took it as I probably talk too much about things and shouldn't, but he told me that no, it's a good thing and it helps. It made me think twice the next time I wanted to share things. Gotta preface it with I love that. I was doing a timed work skills test a month into a new job, and it took me forever, so he let me do it again. It took just as long the second time and he said, well, at least you're consistent. Apostrophe. Wow, you're so brave, or I wish I had your confidence, said completely deadpan. Add an exclamation point and the vibe can be changed. You're pretty for a big girl. Buttock chubby girl insult, but you have such a pretty face, such a great personality, and really fantastic hair. The Kubatik, I hope your day is as pleasant as you are. This is coming from a retail worker to a full Karen. Or, I hope you have the day you deserve. Apostrophe. In the words of the late Reverend Spooner, you are a shining wit. It's the most British insult I know. For the stit. A spoonerism is where you swap the starting sounds of two words. So shining wit becomes. This book fills a much needed void. You've got a face for radio. And a voice for print. Out of all the people I've met, you are definitely one of them. My wife once said, I just love your cute little way of living with total sincerity. See you later. Not if I see you first. I always thought it was just a cheesy response. But no, the implication is that if you see the other person, you bail before they see you. Wow. That phrase is so commonly used I never really thought about it that way. Mind blown. Lol. You always look so comfortable. In the line at Walmart there was an old lady and a man trying to figure out how much money they needed to pay, and when I said the amount, he told me that I was pretty smart for being a girl. Good for you. said with the right amount of enthusiasm has very entertaining results as you watch their face change in realization after saying thanks. He tries. You have a unique face. I've gotten this a few times. I bet you spent a lot of time thinking that one through, implying whatever was said or done was of poor quality and bringing into question their intelligence as it took a while to think up a poor plan. It's understanding that makes it possible for people like us to tolerate a person like yourself, Abe Froman. You have completely met my expectations. To an overweight person that knows she's overweight. Well, looks me up and down, you're healthy. IDKY, but the comment alone irritates me. I think it's pretty rude to look someone up and down in general. I admire you. You don't let your confidence get in the way of your shortcomings. Apostrophe. You talk so eloquently, you speak so well towards a black person. As if we all talk like we are from the depths of the hood. I once called an Uber for my brother and I called the driver to tell him where to pick him up. We live in South Africa and the driver was white, so when my brother gets home he told me the driver asked if he was adopted. It turns out the driver who was white thought that I was white based on my voice, so that meant my brother had to be adopted. It was funny NGL. If you are in the South, bless your heart. You haven't changed a bit. You are the funniest person you know. I like to use that on strangers who are sarcastic to me. They usually come back with yup and a stuff eating grin. I must go now. Talking with you has been mostly enjoyable. Apostrophe. You look so pretty, I didn't even recognize you. My mom said that to me one day when I was leaving for high school. She totally didn't mean it to be an insult, but I felt that one. I just can't think of enough good things to say about Karen. Apostrophe. You look like you've lost some weight. You look good today. Just today. You'd look mighty pretty on a moonless night. Anything starting with no offense, but wow, you're much nicer than I was expecting. Well, you aren't that fat. Apostrophe. I once got you look fantastic. It was followed up with you used to be so fat. Every good insult sounds like a compliment. You look better with little butts. Any variation of comments, like I love your confidence, or worse, I wish I had your confidence, when a not so skinny girl posts a picture in a revealing outfit or a bikini, even if you mean well, it's so backhanded to me. God bless your heart. You must have a lot of chromosomes. I love how you just wear anything. You look so pretty with your makeup on. Like a totally different person. I'm amazed you managed that. They think it's a compliment, while you're wondering how they are yesterday islanded breathing without a hourly reminder. You are so brave in many contexts. Oh, I see you're finally growing into those ears. You have such unconventional beauty, I get this a lot. It feels like a nice way of saying ugly LMAO. You have so much potential. I once got you're gonna be really handsome once you get older from a cute chick. Stodday Island it hurts. Wow. You're really wearing that, aren't you? Hey, thanks for watching, and please if you enjoyed the video don't forget to like and subscribe.